Yes. Everyone, we're doing those tonight. Yes, I don't know.
Woohoo. All right, let's get started. So we're recording and streaming. Perfect.
Yes, we are.
I'm going to go ahead and
All
turn off
bases
my
tonight.
camera, share my screen. Okay, here we go. All right. Well, because we have 5 Tuesdays in this month that we're in, next week we are going to start our creation for our next month's ad. So next week it'll be the 30th of June, and that'll be the last day of the month, and we'll get prepared for the next month's ad. So be thinking about what page on your PBS that you want to start posting ads for next month, if you're following along with me. And tonight we're going to go ahead and do our ad proceed and ad post and finish those out. And if we have time, we'll go back to Lecanto if we have time. So let me pull up ad proceed. Let me get logged in. Hitting all the wrong buttons here. Great. I forgot to hit verify I was human before I hit logged in. Okay. Now we're logged into ad proceed, and I'm going to go ahead and log into ad post as well and get them both up and going. There's so much AI out there, and they have AI inside of here, but they want to make sure that I'm a human. Go figure. Kind of crazy, right? All right. So we're going to start with ad proceed. So I'm going to move my ad proceed over a little bit, so it's right next to my spreadsheet. So we're going to start from the spreadsheet, and I don't think my Windows V key is not working again tonight. I need to close out everything and reboot, and I don't want to do that because it'll take too long. So I'm just going to have to copy and paste everything as I go and not ahead of time like I normally like to do. So if you don't have or don't use your clipboard for things, then I will be showing you how to not use that tonight. Okay, so add proceed. We're going to use the category community. I'm going to start with California. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. Come back up here and post an ad. And our category is going to be community. I'm going to paste my title. And then I'm going to go back and get the information that I need, which is the the description. So I'm going to go up here to my home recipes, my template. Here's the one that the heading for. So copy that, come back over and paste it in the description. And then let me see any notes that I have about this. Okay, they're just good for 30 days. So it's not, okay, got it. So come back up here. And we're going to go, I think I just did California. So California. Oops. California, United States. And these asterisks mean they're required. So that's when you have to put them in. And then here's the website. And that's I'm going to use my Linktree link, which is right here. So copy. Put my Linktree in. And then add an image. This is recipes. So let me go down to my recipe image. There we go. It didn't say why it didn't add an image. That may be too big. Let me go down and grab something a little smaller if it's being picky. Okay, that one came up. All right, then I'm just reviewing what we just put in. And so it has community, category, my title, the state and country that I'm posting it in, and the website I'm posting it to. And here's the description down here. And it's free. So I'm going to hit continue. And it's live. But to get to the ID, you have to go to view your new ad listing. And it's right here. Copy. Come up here and paste it in. And then I'll go on to Florida to community. Okay. Post another ad. It's going to be in the same category, community. Okay, now I get my new title. So I'll come back here, get my title, copy, paste. And I want to get my description. This is going to be in Florida. US. Get my description up here. Copy. Paste it in. Make sure I don't forget to put the website. Come up here. Copy the website, come back here, paste. So you see how much easier it is if you have your clipboard and you can copy and paste from your clipboard. You don't have to go back and forth as much, but it still can be done. Okay, then we'll add an image. Okay, hit continue.
Miss Connie,
Yes.
we have somebody new in the chat. she would ask for you to slow down just a little bit on the next one.
Slow down a bit for
the next ad.
will do.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. All right, so we posted in community. Here's the title, the state that we posted it in, my website, the description. Just hit continue. And then it says that they've received it. It's been submitted as live. Now I can go to view my ad. And then this is what the ad will look like. It's good for 29 days and 23 hours, just under 30 days. Here's the listing ID. So I copy that. Put it on my spreadsheet. Paste. Okay. All right. So I always start with a spreadsheet. And if you want to learn more about how to get this spreadsheet going, we're going to do that next week on next Tuesday on the 30th. But this is the spreadsheet. We're working on add proceed. I'm going to go ahead and put in today's date. And then I'm going to do all of these tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the date. So once you have two of them, you can highlight them both. It brings up this dot that you can click on, turns into a cross, and then just drag it down. And then I click on the link and put the underline back in because this underline will go away. All right, so we are on add proceed. So the category that I've set up is community. The location for this one is going to be Colorado. So I'm going to copy this heading. And then I'm going to go up to my addproceed.com. Up at the top. Now you do have to log in to add proceed, but once you get logged in, then you can start posting ads. So I just click on post an ad. And the first thing that it's going to ask me is what category do I want it in? Well, from over here, my category was community. So that's what I'm doing all of these in add proceed. They're all in community. Go back over there and select community. And then I just hit go to bring up the rest of the information so I can post that in there. So here's the information that it gives us. So I'm just scrolling down a little bit. You have community and then the title. So I copied the title from over here, the heading, title, same thing. And then I just click on and paste it. Okay, so that's my title. The state, we said Colorado. And then country. And anything that's got an asterisk next to it is something that's required you to put something in there. So you have to put something in. Okay, so I got my title. Now I want to go get my description. Based on my title, I can find the description really easy. I just bring up my ad template that I created. And the ad template I created from whatever page that I'm using. This page is my home recipes. But because I have a link tree also, I'm using my link tree this month to post ads to and my link tree is called Connie Create. Okay, so now we have to scroll down here to find the one that says cooking inspiration you can actually use. That was our title. So I'm going to copy the body. I'm going to come back over to my add proceed, and down here where the description is, I'm going to paste it. So that's my title or heading, and this is my description or my body. Same difference. Okay, and then down here, just under it, it says you can add an image. So you're allowed one image in add proceed. So I click on the add image, and when I do, it's going to bring up my own pictures on my computer. So it automatically comes in here and goes to my pictures. If it doesn't, you're going to click pictures or wherever you have the pictures that you want to use in here. And then I just scroll down to the picture that I want to use. And in this case, I'm going to use the couple snacking and hit open. And when it does, it comes up here. It loads it. It tells you what it gives you what it is. That's my description of it on my computer. And then it adds it here. And I could delete it if I didn't want this picture if I changed my mind. You can delete it and then choose another one. But that one's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. And then when I do that, it comes up with what it looks like when everything's filled out. So it has the category, the title, the state and country. And I noticed I forgot my website on here. So now I'm going to go back. So I'm going to hit the go back instead of continue. I'm going to scroll down here. Oh, when I went back, it got rid of everything. Oh no. So now I got to put it all back in. No big deal. Let me hit, since this is the last thing I pasted, I'm going to hit Control V to paste it back in. I'm going to add my image back in. There it goes. Okay, now I'm going to come up here and I got to go back and get my title. So copy. So I went back to my spreadsheet to get my title because remember I lost everything. I'm going to come down here, and this was Colorado. Was it Colorado or Florida? It was Colorado, great. Okay, Colorado, United States. And then this is the website that I forgot to put in a second ago. So let me go up here and get my website, which is Connie Create. Copy. Come back over here and paste it. And there's the link. So now I'm just double checking. I have everything. I have the title, the state, the country. The website you don't have to put in because not everybody has a website, but that's where we want them to go, is to our website. And that's what we need to make sure that we don't forget to put in, is the website. We have the description and I have my image. Now I can go ahead and continue. It brings us back here where I was looking at it and knowing that for some reason it doesn't put the website in because I just put it there. So I'm not sure what's going on, but we'll find out. I'll go ahead and hit continue. Now it's live. So I'm going to go ahead and view the ad. And there's the website. So it is there. So I may have not forgotten it. I just thought I did because it wasn't listed on that second one. All right. So let me go ahead and grab the listing ID, copy it. And it doesn't matter that it's grayed or whatever. It still has the number in there and it does the purpose that I need. Okay. So we're going to do that again 2 more times, one for Alaska and one for Alabama. So we'll do Alaska first. We're going to copy the heading. So copy our heading, come back over and come back to the top and hit post an ad. And I hope I'm going slower for you. I hope that helped. If not, please let me know. The category is going to be community because we're going to stick with the same category. So we're going to go. And then we're going to scroll down a little bit so we can kind of see kind of everything at once. So I'm going to put in my title. So I'm just going to paste. The state is Alaska. In the United States. And I need to go get my website. So I'm going to click here, copy, come back, come down here, paste the website, and then I need to go up and get my description, but I have to go to my ad template to get the description based on the title. So I'm going to go up here to my ad template. This was my title, Fresh Meal Ideas Delivered with Flavor. And then I'm going to copy that body, come back over and paste it in the description. And then I want to add an image. I'll get the two kids eating on the bench, kids snacking. That comes up. Hit continue. See, the website came up in here this time. Not sure what's going on, but at least we know it's there. Okay, and then hit continue. And then I need to view my ad to get the ID. So that's what the ad looks like. Copy it, come over to my spreadsheet and paste it. Okay, now we've got one more. So we're going to do Alabama. I'm going to go ahead and copy my heading, come back up here, and then I'll come back up to the top and click on Post Ad. Same category, community. Hit go. Here's my title, just paste it. State is Alabama. Country, US. And then my website. So I'm going to come up here, copy, paste the website. In this case, my link tree. And then I got to go up to get the description. So I'm going to go up to my template and then get the description. Copy, come back up here and paste it in the description. So there it is. I don't need to put my link in the description because I have the place to put the website up here. So then I want to add an image. And I guess I'll go with the kids again. Continue. Okay, then just a preview. There we go, and hit continue. And then view my ad. There it is. There's my listing ID. Copy it. Come up here and paste it. Okay, so that is Ad Proceed. So Ad Proceed is pretty simple, very simple process, pretty easy breezy, and it's on there for 30 days. Okay, so now I'm going to go up to Ad Proceed or Ad Post, adpost.com. I'm going to move it over. And click on Post Your Ad. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to my spreadsheet and get the information I need. So I'm going to scroll down just a little bit to Ad Proceed or Ad Post. So 30 days renewable, 2 times for another 30 days. Okay, must post ad first before it allows us to post the ad pictures. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put 6/23/2026 and do it again. or I could have copied from up above if I wanted to. Okay, then I grab those, drag them down. All right, so this is going to be in USA. They're all in the United States. And then the category is going to be business product and then food and related products. Okay, so we'll start with, let me go ahead and start with copying this heading. So let me copy this heading, come up to add post. It's in the United States is what we're doing. Okay, and this is where you got to figure out where to go and really. Now it's being slow. All right. I'm going to go to post your ad. United States. And by this time, I forgot where we were going. Okay, so we're going to business products, food and related. Okay, go back to add post. Business products and services. And then this was food and related products. The caption header is either going to be offered, wanted, or other. I'm just going to put other. And offered if you are advertising a business product or services. Wanted if you're looking for something. I put other because it is kind of other. Here, caption is the same as heading or title. So let me paste that, because remember I copied it earlier, but I didn't copy and paste anything else, so it's still waiting for me to paste it back. So that's my caption here. The description, let me go up and get the description. Here it is. Copy the description. Oops, come to add post, paste it in. Okay, so we got that. We got the caption, we got the description. Price default is only digits.
That's Connie. Lord,
Yes.
time has flown by. We're down to about 15 minutes.
That's okay. We have time to do probably most of these. Okay, because most of this is out. All right.
Well, and when you're organized with your ad posting, it becomes pretty mindless. And
yes,
it can be done pretty quickly.
So copy the website, paste it in. And everything's basically filled out. You just click on preview ad. And we're not doing images until we get through the preview. So this is the other simple kitchen inspiration starts here. Category food and related. Here's the description. Here's the basic information, my website, and then post my ad. Once I click post my ad, then it's going to ask me to choose a photo. Why it does it in that order is beyond me. It drives me crazy. So let me go ahead and get it, choose a photo. Okay, then upload the photo. And then hurry up and wait. It's swirling up here above. So it's working on something. Upload successful. Okay, let's choose another photo. We'll choose one more and see how that goes. Okay, open. And then upload. That was a little faster. Okay, then view my ad. Okay, and then this is what the ad's going to look like. Simple Kitchen Inspiration starts here, has the picture, the category. Here's the ad number that I want to get. So I'm going to copy that. And it gives all the pertinent, including the link. So it gives you the first picture up here, and then the other images are down below. Go up here. Put in that, and then I'm aligning it to the right. And then go on to the next one. So let me copy this heading, come back, go to the top, and click on post your ad. And it starts all over again. United States. We're going to business products and services. And the category of food and related. Caption header is other. And then our caption, you can just paste it. And we need to go up and get the description. Come back up here, paste it in the description field. Come down here. And we don't want to forget putting that website. Let me go up and get the website. Copy. Paste. Come down here. And we're doing just basic classified ad. Premium comes with a price, and I want to keep it at free. So I just skip all of this. Go to preview ad. This is what the preview looks like. Then you have to post your ad before you even are asked about the picture. I'm not sure what it's doing. Okay. Choose a photo. Upload. Y'all must be on ad post. It's kind of going slow today. Okay, choose another photo.
Maybe they're getting rain today too, and it just wants to be draggy.
I don't know. And then upload.
I know I've been that way today.
All right, so we did that. I'm going to view my ad. Okay, there's the ad. There's the ad number. So I'll copy that. Come up here. Paste it. I don't know why it doesn't auto adjust, but there we go. And then we have the next one. So we'll copy the heading and go back through the same process. So I just go back up to the top and click on post an ad. Start with United States. Business products and services. And then category. First thing category is the food and related. Caption header is that offer, wanted, or other. I'm using other. And then the caption, you just paste. And then we'll have to go and get the description. So we'll go to our ad template and get our description. Put it in there. Skip down to website. Come back up here and get our website. Paste it. Preview ad. There you go. Right? Post the ad. Choose the photo. Upload. Once you upload the photo in here, it looks like it went bye-bye and you don't know what happened to it. But it actually went on where it needs to go. I'm going to go ahead and choose another one. And you can use up to 100 photos, which is kind of crazy to me, but I would limit yourself to, 2, 3, maybe 4 max. But that's up to you. And you can see it comes up right here. And then I click on upload. And when I do that, then it looks like they go away. But when I click view my ad, they'll be there. So there's the ad. There's the other picture. The other picture, here's the ad. Get my ad ID, copy that. Come back up to my spreadsheet and paste it. And move on to the next one. So we'll copy it.
Connie, I think that's a perfect place to end for the night. We've got about 14 minutes before the top of the hour. They'll
Okay,
start
well,
rolling in here in about 6.
Okay, well, we'll finish up with this ad and then you're on your own for the last one.
Absolutely.
So
Any questions, go ahead and get those in the chat.
Yeah, definitely. If you have any questions, anything that you want to ask, go ahead and post them in the chat and I will answer them as they come in. Business products and services. Category is food and related. And what's nice is this was all set up ahead of time. So I don't have to think about what categories. I already have them listed and know what I'm going to do. That's the beauty of getting everything set up ahead of time. Go to my description down here. Copy. Paste. Don't forget my website. Copy. Paste. Preview. And this is a pretty simple one too. It just looks more complicated because you're doing things on different pages and in different orders than you would normally do on other posting sites, but it still works out fine. So I just post my ad. So I could choose a photo.
Connie, it looks like you've done another excellent week of training. We have had no
Nope.
questions come into the chat.
No questions again.
Look at you.
How is that
You
possible?
think you're a pro at this.
Upload these recipes. Got one more picture to upload. We'll grab the ID and we'll call it a night. Ad post is being a little slow.
So,
But
Miss Gloria, make sure to come in next week. She does set up the last Thursday. It'll be the last Tuesday
the
of
last
the month,
Tuesday of the
and
month,
she
I'll
will show
set
you
up
how
for
to
next
do that next week.
Yep. So you'll get to see how it gets all set up in the spreadsheet next week.
Right here on this same channel.
Exactly.
Thank you for your questions tonight, Gloria. Welcome to the family.
Upload. Okay, view my ad. Okay, here's the ad. Let me grab the ad number.
Never lost. It just takes a minute. Ad posting it seems complicated until you find the rhythm, and you'll see how it all comes together next week when Connie gets it all set up. And then this will all make so much sense, and it doesn't take long to become a mindless activity.
Yeah, once you have your spreadsheet set up, it's just about copying and pasting pretty much, because all the work was done the week, the month before, getting ready for the month. So think about what URL that you want to use, what page on your what page that you want to use from your PBS. That's the big thing, is trying to remember or figure out which one you want to use. And then it just kind of goes from there. And we'll show you step by step how to do that next week. So I stopped my share. And yeah, I'm sorry that you were a little lost, Gloria, but next week we will definitely show you step by step how to do the spreadsheet, so then you're ready for the month ahead. So that'll be next week. Be on time, because and this week was our fault. My apologies for being a little late, but that way we can get started right on time next week, because it'll take me the full 40 to 45 minutes at least to get through how we get that set up, or at least get you going in the right direction.
Be on time because just because.
Just because.
I'll slide right in the middle of this.
Good evening, ladies.
Good evening. Good evening.
And then it's ready to go at any point that you want a little bit of downtime, need a little break from writing pages or do marketing. Just switch up the day without having a lot of have setup time. I'm so glad you could join us.
Yeah.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Let's see if I can get one in. Put my
episode 64 this week.
My cherry holes in. Here we go.
Let's say I don't have anything running. I don't have any recordings or anything going. You want to start them, or do you want me to?
Oh, go right ahead, dear. Gonna make an expert out of you.
64?
When you're not here, I will figure it out. Since you're getting really good at it, you just go right ahead. You copy and paste the just say
Right
triple
there.
R247 podcast. And yeah. Do.
We did say 64, right?
69.
Well, look at you, look at you. And then look at
69.
me. Ooh, okay. Stink. Stink. Turn that button on.
Here they come.
Waiting,
45
waiting.
people attending your class, Connie.
Woohoo!
You're doing something right.
All right, Mr. Nile, you are now live on YouTube.
How about that? Happy Tuesday.
It's all you.
Here we go. I know Karen loves that, so I'll do it just for you, Karen. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Life is good, and I hope yours is equal. Everybody. A lot of great things happening. Welcome to the Triple R 247 podcast, episode 69, which means there are 68 other episodes that you can check out and get all caught up to speed, get as much information as you want, and meet many of the leadership team. There's so much out there. One thing nobody will ever be able to say here, and it's said everywhere else, is we don't have enough training. Right? That'll never happen. We've got leadership that has been around the, how do we say that? Been around the block? No, been to a few rodeos. And they know how important training is. And there is a plethora of information just sitting there waiting for you to go through it. It's amazing. There's no place else out there that has anything like this. Nothing. Nowhere. I look, I watch, I see people. I know people. And there's nothing else out there like what we have here. It's amazing. So yeah, welcome everybody to the Triple R 247 podcast, episode 69. We're going to get going in 5 minutes, promise you. I want you to write this down if you're brand new. Never miss a Tuesday night call. This is the big student call, the big meeting. You're going to get great training from Rory every Tuesday night. But, and this is the big part, this is the big but. You can even write that on your Post-it note. But, and all the big announcements, all of the really important stuff, all the additions to the system, anytime they find something to help you grow your business, get friction points out of the way for you, help you make more money, help you expand to other countries, whatever it is your goals may be. A product, a service, a tool, an idea, it's always going to be launched on Tuesday night, never any other night of the week, always Tuesday night. And then Rory will go in depth on the training Saturday morning that same week. Never miss a Tuesday night call. And I know probably 3 or 4 of the last 6 or 7 Tuesday nights, everybody has had a refresher in that. All the big announcements that have come out. There's a lot of great things happening. So also on Tuesday nights, we get to meet anybody that's brand new. Anybody that's here on a call for the very first time, even second or third time, maybe you didn't get a chance to say hello last week. Sometimes we do run a little short on time. Now's your chance to say hello. Let the team welcome you to the call. You'll see the chat blow up as soon as you say hello. And listen, tell us what state you're calling in from too. We love to see that. So hit that little microphone right up. Oh, this camera thing, I'll tell you, right up there. Hit that little microphone, unmute, say hello, tell us what state you're calling in from, and welcome to the call. Unmute, right? Yep. Got the chat's breaking too. Somebody watch
Hello.
that. Go ahead.
This is Samuel.
Where are you calling in from, Daniel? Samuel?
I'm from Massachusetts.
Massachusetts in the house. Welcome, sir. Glad you made it. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
What a great time to get started. I'm going to tell you what. You're in for a treat. You're in for a great ride. You're in for a great journey. Keep in touch with your instructor. Follow the steps laid in front of you, and you're going to love it.
Yeah, I'm delighted to be here.
Fantastic. We're delighted to have you. Anybody else? All right. Well, we know you can unmute because Samuel just unmuted, so that's good. Again, welcome everybody to the Triple R 247 podcast, episode 69. It's Tuesday night. It's our big night of the week. All the big announcements happen on Tuesday night. Any additions, any changes for the good are always good. Roy's going to announce that kind of stuff on Tuesday night, so that's why you want to make sure you never miss one. And we're going to get started in 2 minutes, but I want you to write that down. Never miss a Tuesday night call until it's part. Use your Google Calendar, put Post-it notes on your laptop, put it everywhere until it just becomes daily practice for you. Just knowing, hey, 2 more days until that Tuesday call. Oh, it's Monday. Tomorrow is the Tuesday call. Well, that is into your head all the time. Then you don't have to. You can take the Post-it note down, but keep it on your Google Calendar, and make sure you're sharing it. We also love hearing from any new people. We got 1 minute left. I do have to say last call. So if you're brand new, you've never been got a chance to say hello on a Tuesday night, 1, 2, 3 weeks old, doesn't matter. Click on that little microphone up there. Say hello. Let us know what state you're calling in from, and welcome to the call. There's probably a mirror image thing, Tammy, is in there that I can change that.
You were actually doing perfect, Kyle. Right on tonight.
I almost had it down. I'll get it in a couple more weeks. All right, fantastic. And everybody's rolling in. It's almost 9 o'clock. Here they come. And here we go. Fantastic. If you're just getting here, I'm sure you missed another great training with Connie McFadden and Tammy Irving, just laying down all kinds of good training, how to post ads, keep track of it, and everything that we do to get all that traffic to your PBS. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll know soon. And it is 9 o'clock, so let's hit some buttons over here and over here, and we're going to take off. All right, again, welcome everybody to Triple R 247 podcast, episode 69. There's a lot of great things happening right now, and I want you to just get in the good practice of taking a lot of notes. Take a lot of notes, and then write down your questions and get back to your instructor, and they will have the information for you. With all the great things happening right now, you never want to miss a Tuesday night call. Listen, I've been in this industry for 35, 36, 37 years now. I know it's well past 3 decades. And it's been an incredible journey for me. In the beginning, it was just something, a side gig that I was going to be a part of, but not really dive into. But a couple of years into it, I was an ex-carpenter, hurt my back, went back to school to be an aviation mechanic. While I was in school, I was introduced to it again. And I seen things differently. I looked at it completely differently. Things made sense to me for the first time. And I really dove into all the materials I had to study this. And I thought, this is very interesting. And I like this model. And I think we can make some money at it. So if we can get involved, just make an extra $500 or $1,000 a month to spoil the kids with on the weekends, because I was going to school full time and working some of the evenings, and I had just weekends with my kids. If we can make an extra $500 or $1,000 a month, I'll be ecstatically happy about that. So I dove in and gave it all the effort I have, and I made that much my first month, and I doubled that my second month in the business because I was really pouring. When somebody says do 10 or 20 of these, now back then would do 50, 60, 70 of those because he didn't understand the law of averages. So sometimes I would get that phone ringing just a little too much. But I doubled my goals the second month, and I thought, wow, we got a hold of something interesting here. I went to a meeting that was not too far from me. I drove over to it. I met some incredible people. I interviewed them. I picked their brains. I found that one common thing that all of them brought up at different times. That was the difference between them standing up there in front of the room making incredible incomes and me, the new guy, sitting in the front row wanting to be a sponge and taking notes, writing everything down, right? And I'm going to share that with you tonight. Here it is. They were doing it longer. That's the only difference. There were so many different backgrounds, so many different occupations, so many different education levels, so many different people in that room. And the only difference, all of them, between them and me, was they were doing it longer. And they made that clear to me. When you got a system in place, all you got to do is follow the steps of the people in front of you. And if one man can do it, another man can do it. I believe that. And I went home and I dove in. I dove in with everything that I had inside of me. I wanted a better life for my kids. My kids were my driving force behind everything. I was getting 16 credits a semester. I was in school all day long. I go home, I find side jobs in the evening, and I only got to see them on the weekends. So I wanted to spoil them on the weekends. But I knew that when I was done with school, I really wanted to give them the best life possible. So I finished school. I got to work at the airport. I was there for about 8 months, and I got up one morning and said, it's no longer advantageous for me to go clock in and go to work when I'm making this kind of money over here, this little side business. I'm already making as much as I was making at the airport. And I had a sip of coffee, went to work, told my boss, I was putting in my 3-week notice. He was so happy for me. He said I could go home that day if I wanted to. So I grabbed my toolbox, I went home, and I've been home ever since. And I'm sure you know what that means, right? I shook his hand and smiled and said, thanks. And I left. And I've been home ever since. It's been an incredible ride. I got to meet Rory first because I needed a system that he had put together on a telephone company, a big voicemail. He set me up with that, and it was incredible. It took all the volume I could throw at it, but it also gave me a communication tool, put little training messages on to shoot them out to tens of thousands of people at the same time, all at once. Everybody could get that one little message. I didn't have to talk to each one of those people individually. And it was incredible what we accomplished with just that. Then the internet came out in 93, 94, and Rory left the telecom industry, got online, became the #1 guru on the internet before we even knew what the heck a guru was, right? And he became the #1 lead generation company on the planet. He still holds that title today. The only difference between then and now, he doesn't sell his leads to the public anymore. He invests them into you. If you have purchased leads before, you know exactly what the value I'm talking about. You don't pay for leads here. Rory and Tanya are investing them into you. He also started building the websites back then because there was other people out there doing it. And we know, okay, we got leads, we need some place to send them. And Rory said, I can build a website. And I think I can do better than those guys. And they were getting like 1 in 50 or 1 in 25. His first site got 1 in 10. And it wasn't good enough. He tweaked it, made it better, and got 1 in 5. Incredible, right? We're thinking, who is this guy? What planet is he from? But I got to meet him face to face. Shook his hand, looked in his eyes, had dinner with him. I had a cocktail, watched the sun go down in South Beaches, Miami. You know, whatever you do in South Beaches, Miami. And we had a long conversation about our families, our wives, our children, the business, where it was going. And I realized that he had a lot of unbelievably good ideas that I heard people talking about, but nobody was brave enough to implement them. And he understood it better than they did, so he implemented it. And I learned over the years he had a very uncanny way of predicting future trends. And that's because he keeps his finger on the pulse of everything going on online, right? He's got that techie brain. He knows how to do it. He keeps us in front of the technology, but he understands what it's doing and where they're going before they tell him where they're going. He's got an uncanny ability to do this. So we've built an incredible business because of that brain of his. And as incredible as he is, a couple of years after meeting him, I got to fly out to Utah and meet his wonderful wife, Tanya, his partner here. I met an extremely organized woman, like organized like I've never seen before, raising 7 kids, running several other businesses that she does, helping Rory put this together and train the students as he brought them in with that mind of his. I knew they were going to be a power couple. I was correct on them becoming a power couple. One quote, and I'm going to bring him on the call. Jim Rohn said this to me years ago. The true legends on this planet are people who find the ways to help the most other people. You're going to find out that's Rory and Tanya Rickard. You're going to find out they fit that description. They get up every morning and think of ways to help Connie get the friction points out of the way and make it even easier for her. What can we do to get Tammy expand into that other country that she wants to expand into? What can we do to help Karen find more hours in the day, make it easier so that she can have a couple more hours to achieve whatever she's trying to achieve this week, this month, right? Every day, that's how they think, and they have that media meeting. They're incredible human beings. That's who's behind the system. That's who you guys got in business with. I've known them for 3 decades. I call him my brother, right? He's still a mentor. He's still a great guy. He's still a leader, but he's a brother to me because when you work that close for 3 decades, it just happens. It's organic, right? We We got to know each other on the phone, then we got to know each other in person. He was a pallbearer at my daughter's funeral many, many years ago. That's the kind of human being he is. He just, without question, without him even asking, hopped on a plane and flew out to Virginia where we at. Because that's where his heart is. He's got that mind. He's got that heart. He wants to help millions of families, give them that hand up that they probably wouldn't get otherwise, or people holding them back from getting it, and help them achieve time freedom, financial freedom, and whatever their goals are. I want you guys to know who you're getting in business with. I think it's important. As you pay attention and listen to him every time he talks, you'll see exactly what the rest of us here that have been around for a while see. Connie knows, Tammy knows, Karen knows, Hartense knows, people that have been here for a while already know. I want you new people to see that as well. So help me bring him onto the call. The creator of the performance blogging system, the co-founder with his wife Tanya of the Triple R247 community, our mentor, the leader of this pack, Mr. Rickard. I wish I could see you before you turn your microphone on. This platform's a little bit different, but I know you're there.
I'm here.
Can't wait to hear what you got to say.
Thanks, Niall.
Pop up any second, right? Still don't see you.
You still don't see me, huh?
There you are. Now I do.
That was an interesting delay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I've got a lot to roll into. Let's just go right into it. I'm going to share my screen. You guys, I'm excited to show you this. So you guys all know we had a bunch of new videos and product stuff given to us from Bella Vita. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm waiting on one more thing, but you guys don't need to wait. The video's already been updated for everybody. I'm going to do this really quick. In chat, give me a 1 if you've seen the new video already. If you were on Monday's call, I said it was coming. I couldn't sleep. I just worked and knocked the whole thing out. It is 30 minutes exactly. Okay, good. I'm seeing everybody. Okay, perfect. And everybody that had the right code on their PBS, it updated across the system for everybody. Okay, this is good. Okay, so you guys are seeing it. All right. So I'm going to just do something really quick. In headlines and ad training, you guys all know how to get here. In headlines and ad training, I'm going to go down to Bella Vita updates. It's alphabetical, so I'm going to pull it up right here. And then I'm going to go to Bella Vita videos. And these are all the videos that we use. So sometimes if you look at it and it doesn't look right, the source code for all the videos is here. All right. And there's a Vimeo and, there's stuff that's there. But right here is the main Bella Vita video. That's the source code. Now, if yours looks funny, it could just because all these percent signs gets changed on things. So you might just have to copy this over the other one and it'll be fine. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to go to mine. I'm on Rory 3. Under beauty and cosmetics, I'm going to open up Ageless Beauty. I'll minimize that. And on Ageless Beauty, I have the BizOp video or whatever, this one down here, right? That's the new one. And I lead with this, the trio. I lead with that. It's just kind of on a product side. And I was thinking about it today, and I'm like, I kind of want to put, this is the Ageless Beauty. I'll kind of leave this on there for information, and then they can kind of see it all on this. I might change the placement a little bit. This goes to the opportunity, and it goes there. And you guys, I have a lot of components now that I can do to just create an opportunity or stuff around it. But this is that full video. And then if I go to biohacking, and mine's biohacking a better you on this page. That was one of the first ones I did. That's the video, right? It's there at the top. And I can use this for any other type of page, right? And I'm going to do something today just because it feels right, okay? And and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to hit, I'm just going to open a new tab. So open a link in a new tab. So right click, open a link in a new tab. That created this. And I'm going to go to new page. You guys have seen me do this a million times, right? And I'm going to put, earn to learn, I think is what I'm going to do. Earn to learn. I'm going to hit publish. I'm just going to go ahead and publish it, get this all set up. Earn to learn. That's my permalink. So what I'm going to do on this too. So I should have, oh, I have it twice. So I'm going to pull up the Rory 3 backup. And I think I'm going to put it, so I have a work from home solutions. And I want you guys to understand, like, this is just another doorway into everything that we do, right? And I'm creating it for a purpose. Okay. So another follow-up purpose. So I'm just going to do this off the cuff today. It's been driving me crazy to do this. So for whatever reason, my gut says do this. Okay. So we have the BFA event, and they get to see the IBO presentation. And then we have not only do we have that, right? But we have that, but we also have this incredible situation with like Bella Vita and bringing stuff in. And I'm trying to teach you guys how to do more social media conversation marketing, right? And I want to point some things out, but it's like, man, it can get really fun. And so what I want to do is present this in a different way. And so I'm going to do that on this page, right? So I'm going to do here, I'm going to do new Google Doc, create and share. Earn to learn. Keyword. That'll be at least one of them. Okay. And I got that, and I'll go ahead and do my description. I'm going to copy that, put this here. Now I got the earn to learn. I'm going to go to my images. I'm going to add an image, and I think I'll put this in here. I'll just do that one. That's fine. Okay, I need the Bella Vita registered trademark. That's one thing we got to do. So I'm going to show you guys how I get it. Oh, I can't. That one. There it is. I have it. I just type it out. I'll show you guys how I do it. I just go to Word doc. And I just go Bella Vita, and I do a space, a parentheses, capital R, parentheses, and that creates that symbol. And then I just backspace it so it's there. Or you can copy and paste it from another location. I'm going to come in here. I need to put it a couple places. I need to make that a heading 3. And blue. That's where the video is going to go. That needs to be a heading 3. And I'm going to hyperlink the whole thing. I'm not even going to mess around. I'm just going to do the whole thing. And open a new tab. And it's going to go to bellavita.com/united/sign up right, because I'm going to force it that way. Every one of you should have like a side that's building stronger than the other, and you can choose which one you do it. But I'm pretty deliberate and let them know where I'm building, so like I know I'm stacking the right. I'm going to do this as a bold and red. Actually, I need that video. So I'm going to go to that video right there. I'm going to come here and I'm going to choose a block, and it's going to be HTML because there's not a Wistia plugin. I'm going to edit HTML and paste it right there. And it's that code right from there. So there's nothing that's twisted with WordPress on the percentage sign. So it looks like that. I'll hit update. Now it's perfect. It's going to be sized for mobile or tablet or any of that stuff already. Second, become a member here. And then third, so I'm going to heading 3 it. I'm going to go with the blue again, and this one's going to go to the options page. And in this say, I do want to open a new tab just so they can go back and forth as a reference. And I am going to add my image. And I need to upload. You guys are all going to have this one here soon. I got a bunch coming out here in a week for you guys. You guys will have them by like before the 4th of July. You guys will all have your July memes. I've been testing some of these things out there. These are all option ones. These are great. So before the 4th of July that we delivered, and let's see, this one is Earn to Learn. And I'm a little bit big. I'm gonna go 200.
Hello and welcome to the Vellavita overview. Vellavita is the cellular wellness company that everyone needs.
Okay, you guys can watch that later. It's got some really cool stuff in it. Like, it just does. All right, so I got that. Earn to Learn. What am I missing on this? Clearly, I'm missing stuff. So let's see. Oh, Earn to Learn. That's probably okay. Let's see if I need any more. Let me go back to my meta. Edit snippet. Yeah, grab the meta. Let me just pull this up really quick. Let's see. I'm going to open up my little ads because I haven't been in these for a moment. So business ads for free. I'm going to go to my ads and my ads and classifieds for free. I'm going to post a new ad. I'm going to post an ad. I'm going to come here and I need to open up that one. And that one. And then I need to open up that one and that one because I didn't post them in all the places I wanted to post them. So I'm pulling those up again. There'll be a new one right there. I'm just going to do a new tab in between them. There we go. And I need to renew all those ads. I definitely need to renew all those ads. I'm going to come back and start posting some here too. So post an ad. I'm going to add my images. And I did a bunch more of the new. You guys are going to get these in July. I'm going to let you guys see them now, like a week early. You guys will get them delivered. So let me just load them up. You're getting 7 because I couldn't decide. I got good stuff out of all of them. So you guys are getting 7 new ones for July. And then we have a bunch of new things coming. So I say this because I want to get all these delivered to you guys. So we have a bunch for the options, which is really important because August, September, we got something big coming. in addition to everything else we already have going on. There we go. You'll see we're going after like online influencers and stuff too. So I want to show you guys a direction we're going to be running. And then we can do Bella Vita only ads with this page I got. I'm going to show you that too. So I'm going to be here. Let's see, it doesn't have all the new ones added yet, right? So I'm going to refresh it. And then maybe it will. I don't know how fast it syncs, right? Syncs up. So I'm going to do that again. Let's see. Oh, it did. They're there. So I want to do an options. I select this one. I had a specific one I wanted. I just can't. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to work on that one. I'll come back to that in a second. I wanted the health. Okay, and it's a specific page, very similar to the other one's doing. It's just a different angle, right? So I've got this. Let me go minimize. I'm going to open up. That's my page for this one. Let me go put my other screen up. And I want my leaders. So leaders wanted, perfect. And then the circle one. Okay. All right, and I'm going to put that same thing over here. As affiliate marketing, I'm going to do business opportunities. Okay, I'm just tossing this out, right? I'm just putting it out there. I need the URL. Nope, that's not it. I need the URL. I have it on this one already, right? Yeah. Earn to learn. I'll go ahead and post that. And again, you guys are going to have these coming. And I want to show you where I want to use these. I have to watch a short.
As a startup, we need.
I'm going to mute it and let it play its way across. Okay, I'm going to look at it. So I got this one. Got that one, and I got that one. These are new ones you guys are having in July. As you guys are getting teased with them now, you'll get them at the start. I want to get this out there based on this page, though. So I got that there. I'm going to go ahead and post another one. I'm just going to focus in the U.S. on these because that's where the stipend works. We can't have another headline, another door to this. I need to post these wherever I can, but this is on that angle. I'm going to come back and keep doing that one. This is the network marketing category here. So we pay you to build your network marketing business. Okay. So similar style ad. I'm going to write something a little different. I can't believe that they have a network marketing finally in their category. That's great. I seriously, that's just great. Okay. So I'm going to use the same here. I'm not going to confuse them with, I'm just use this as the doorway, show them the Bella Vita to get going. Right. So, here, my message will be, I think I already chose some images. Nope, I didn't. So I want the leaders one first. And I want the online influencer one too. So I'm going to do online influencer. Actually, I know that's in the top. I'll come back and get it. It's going to do, I want an order. So I want the leader one first. The online influencer is a whole other angle. We're going to get into that probably like in July. So you guys will be seeing this stuff coming up. Like I've already got this planned out. And we're going to talk about it now. I'm going to plant the seed. I'm getting all excited. Let me focus on this. I got to find the leader one. That's the second one I want. There we go. Leaders wanted. Then that one, and then the one at the top. Okay. And then I need to do, I'll put it here. Now, I don't care if they come in the options. I don't care if they go to the earn to learn. I don't care which way they go, right? I'm aiming them to the earn to learn, but I put the options marketing pages on there. Don't care which way they come. They click on the link, they're going to go to the earn to learn page, which I'll get back to. So I'm going to post this ad. That's there. I'm going to come to this one, and I got to just go duplicate, post ad, duplicate. Then I got to copy all this because clearly I wasn't done writing these and getting those out there. So I'm going to write poster. It's also my options one. I'll grab this. Minnesota. So Minnesota. So we're on Mississippi. Oops. Mississippi. Images. Me, her, AI system. So I'm gonna go options. I'm gonna do my new one though. I do like guys, we have plenty of these. And I want to just get so many of them out there in so many ways because the verbiage is a little bit tweaked on them all. And I just want to flood the marketplace with them everywhere we can. We're probably not going to have too many more options ones. Like we got enough. We just got to flood these out there. I do want that leader one. There's a circle one. I'll do that one. And then I want this one here. Online influencer. Just start dropping that out there. Oh, that's the wrong ones. Man, wrong one. That's the fast food one. Hold on. So I'll go ahead and do the online influencer one, and then me, and then the leaders. It's somewhere in here, right? Maybe. I'll do that one. That's fine. Mississippi, description, post ad. Okay. So now there's this one. So I can close that one out because I got it. I can get back on the fast food one. Announcements. McDonald's, KFC. Oh, and then I put the ageless. Okay. McDonald's. Looking for chicken. KFC. And then this one. Perfect. And we're in Alaska. We didn't get very far. There you go. Okay, so that one I can close out. And I think I already renewed all my ads. Okay, I renewed them. I'm only at 732. Like I should be well over 1,000 and more. It's just, guys, I stick on it the best I can. So those 4 are ready for me to post. This one is a brand new ad. I got that. It's there. I chose my images, business opportunities. And yep, I was doing our business opportunities. That's fine. Post. All right, while that's going on, I got this other one that isn't going yet. So let me go pull up the fast food one. And this is Alabama. So I didn't get very far. Just got going. Oops, wrong place. Put that there. Copy. Copy. I'm not sure that one is. Let's see, I got this one. Okay, got it. This is something else I didn't do, and this is the fast food one. I'm kind of out of order on there. That's why I see it. Okay. Fast food may be killing you. It's in announcements. Okay. And images. So I did that. So I did McDonald's, Ageless, and KFC. McDonald's. I'm going to go back. I like this other Ageless right here. KFC. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Okay. So that's posting. I can almost close that down. I'm going to do this. Need more money. That goes on this one. It's options. Business opportunities, Indiana. Business opportunities, Indiana. So Iowa. Let's check out the images. Me, that one, and then the AI. Okay. So I'm going to do the circle. So let's see. Me, this one. I did want to throw the Pono in there just in the bottom. And everything shifted around because I added those ones. Now, there's going to be some more memes for something coming here in the near future. And then I think we're going to be running. I mean, we're going to have so much to just focus on. Pono, 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 Pono. There, that one's fine. Okay. Fast food may be killing you. There, I post another one. Great. All right, so that one's going. That one's going. And I've already reviewed the ads. Okay. So I got 3 I'm posting there, 4 I'm posting here. I got my work set up for posting. I got that set up there. I'll minimize. And that's something I need to work on. Just get those done. Like I don't like to have that many, but I need to get those all through all the states, all the stuff that I'm focused on. And then I'm going to go focus on other things. So once I get done with the business ads for free and the classifieds for ads for free on that run, I'm going to go post in other places for a while because I just got to level it out, right? So here's my earn to learn. I'm going to close that out there. We're on the page. It's right here. I'm going to save it. And I've got this, and this focuses just on Bella Vita, okay? Just on Bella Vita. And then we offer the stipend, okay? So the reason why I like that is I'm going to put a really good thing on one of my pages. So I'm going to come here. I got earn to learn. I'm going to go to work from home solutions. And earn to learn to be on the top. Look at that. So I'll edit. Obviously, I got to make that just a heading 3. And for those that are paying attention, I don't have to go to a all things page anymore. It's just on this. It's all set up differently. If you're not knowing what I'm talking about, it's going to be covered in July. I think Stacy's going to cover it on the first Thursday in July. But it's there. We covered it. I covered it. I think on Saturday somewhat. But now I got that done, and I like to get that added. And I'm going to hit save. And, I talk about it different ways. I think this is basically it repeated over and over again. But this earn to earns, one of them might get their attention, right? But I also have this earn to learn page, and you're probably thinking, where is he going to put that out? How's he going to use that? And I'm going to show you. right? I'm going to show you. So you guys saw that built. I'm going to go into the instructor training, and we're going to be working on this aspect even more. So I got this done right on time. I have it added in my page, so it's there, and it's indexed there. And you know, and you never know what's going to gain traction, what's going to win on it. And if you see my Rory 3 page, on my categories, guys, I'm going to suggest this. I would never add a category this strong for this purpose until you have Google AdSense, period, end of discussion. Okay. So once you have Google AdSense, you can get a little creative on this. And I got this work from home solutions category. All roads lead to Rome, right? And they all come here, but I'm going to have different aspects of it. And I got plenty now, right? But this doesn't have it listed. Earn to learn. It's fine if it's not in the drop-down menu. It's right there. I just want to have it listed there as well. And what I'm going to do is show you how I use this, right? So earn to learn. I've got that there. You guys already saw this with the code for biohacking a better you. I need to make some modifications in this at some point, right? Update it. I'm not too worried about it, but you know, I've got a lot of things in here. We talk about different stuff. It's great, but I also, you know, I've got a good page of information. There's always updates to make. There's always things we can look at. But having the gist of this there, the guides them for here and here, that's the main thing. This video guides them right to this, right? And we're focusing on the products, the stuff that's there. We need to get this out there. And I'm going to cover more things for instructors. Let's go ahead and head over there. I come back here, my share. Thanks, Stacy. All right. Connie, I did make a new page. And I will show it again I know I bounced around a little bit. I did make a new page. Our options page is just fine. But I did make a new page that focuses on Bella Vita and then the stipend. And it's another door that I can use. So that when I'm talking to people, you know what? I'm going to cover it in the instructor, in the instructor room, right? So I'm going to go ahead and end the streaming. So if you're on YouTube and you want to hear about this and you have access, go to the CRM. Log into the instructor room. I'll see you guys there. I'm going to stop the stream. I'll see you guys there. Love you all. See you in the instructor one.